You're a public company and looking for a way to tell your story to millions of online investors.
Welcome to AGORACOM, North America's largest online investor relations firm. We deliver investor relations through the web's biggest sites and search engines to help you find new investors. In addition to those websites, over 1 million investors read over 95 million pages of news and information on AGORACOM this year. AGORACOM, where smart public companies and investors click.
Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter and AGORACOM TV, a daily fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the small cap world at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. It's Monday, November the 3rd. I've got 4 great press releases for you from both sides of the border. Let's start you off first with American TonerServ, trades on the OTC under the stock symbol ASVP. They announced 2 things. First, they announced the acquisition of iPrint Technologies. Talk about that in a second. Second, they're reiterating projected $25 million annual revenue run rate by the end of 2008. So it doesn't mean they're going to hit revenues of $25 million at the end of 2008, but it looks like that's going to be the projected run rate. So I would equate that to mean they're looking at about $2 million, $2.1 million in revenue per month as of December 2008. What did this company do? As you can imagine, they're a consolidator, the pretty fragmented printer supplies and service industry. It's been tried a lot of times. This company may be having some success, but very difficult, I've seen in the past, to try and consolidate this business. First, let's go to that acquisition. Based on an unaudited statement from iPrint, the company that they acquired generated about $12.5 million in revenue during the 12-month period ended August 3rd, 2008. So there's your $1 million a month right there. Dan Brinker, president and CEO of the company, went on to add this. This transaction should allow us to achieve a $25 million annual revenue run rate by year end. We'll wait for that to be seen. Hopefully they'll provide a follow-up press release. He did add a very interesting statement though. Today's economic decline is working to our advantage as customers are becoming increasingly cost conscious while continuing to seek environmentally friendly products. And I got to admit, that is true. In the past 7 or 8 years, I've tried to see this printer supplies consolidation taking place, but it's probably been difficult because a lot of businesses have been overly concerned with it. But now that everyone's cutting corners everywhere in every aspect of their business and trying to make every aspect efficient, American TonerServ may be in the right place at the right time. They close on Friday at 25 cents. Next up, switching over to Canada, Petaquilla Minerals trades on the TSX under PTQ, on the OTC for our friends in the U.S. under PTQMF, and looks like in Germany as well under P7Z for our friends in Frankfurt. Here's the big news out of there. They announced that looks like their Petaquilla is going to begin gold production. They're scheduled for their first test production at the latter part of December 2008. So it's great news. I mean, gold is trading in the $750 range, as you know, and anytime a company's going into production, that eliminates any of the cash flow issues that a lot of these juniors are facing. Here's what I like. Here's what it looks like they're projecting for the 4 quarters in 2009. First quarter production, $8,000, then 8,000 ounces, then 21,000 ounces, then 24. Then it looks like they're going to end off the year with 26,000 ounces of production for the quarter. So you're looking at close to 100,000 ounces there, give or take. Now, here are their expected cash costs, which is very important. In the first quarter, $1,320 per ounce. But no doubt that incorporates all the startup costs, all the outlays, all the expenses of startup, because after that, for the next 3 quarters, their cash costs are going to be $550 an ounce. So if you do some simple math, do about 100,000 ounces times about a couple $100 in profit per ounce. Looks like they'll be doing just fine. But do your own due diligence. They're going to have to live up to those numbers, so wait for that to happen. They did close on Friday at 75 cents, which is pretty healthy in this environment, given what's going on. So Petaquilla, if you believe the juniors are coming back, may be a good option. You've also got Rusoro Mining, trade on the venture under RML. They announced an updated resource estimate for both their San Rafael project and their Days vein, both located in southeastern Venezuela. I really like the numbers here. It looks like a great grade, very low tonnage, but great grade project here. What they did, which we haven't seen before, is they updated the indicated resource, which actually decreased by 21%, and increased the inferred resource, which actually went up by 42%. Usually it's the opposite. Why it happened, it looks like from a quote I see here from Greg Swith, the VP of Exploration, it looks like they increased the cutoff tough grades. Here you get 639,000 tons at 19.41 grams per ton of gold. So that's pretty tremendous. His quote, "The zones remain open at depth, with the structural zone hosting the San Rafael El Placer remaining relatively untested all the way up to the neighboring La Camora concession boundary to the southeast." What does this company do? Right now, the company operates the Choco 10 and Isidora mines located in southeastern Venezuela. The two mines combined will see the company produce about 150,000 ounces of gold in 2008. Not a huge number, but again, in this environment, cash flow is king. They close on Friday at 36 cents. Take a look at them. And switching back to the U.S. on the OTC, we've got ideaEDGE, trades on the stock symbol IDAE. They're announcing that the launch of a group gifting platform for both MySpace and Facebook. They're saying that this is expected to transform e-commerce on Facebook and MySpace. I won't go that far yet because it is an application, but it does look robust, but I won't go that far until I see some numbers. The group giving platform, pretty ingenious. It enables multiple individuals to individually contribute to a gift card. So you may have 100 friends, everybody puts $2 or $3 on your gift card, and suddenly you've got a $300 gift card sitting on your Facebook or MySpace profile. So pretty cool. But what I did like, now usually an application like this I wouldn't talk about because who knows what kind of traction it's going to get, and there are thousands and tens of thousands of apps on both MySpace and Facebook. However, Jim Colas, CEO of the company, had this to say, which piqued my interest. The November 10th launch will also include the announcement of several major partnership agreements, including gift card agreements with some of the top names in retail, as well as an agreement with one of the largest third-party social network application developers. So it's November 3rd. Here's a teaser for all of us. Let's see what they come out with on November 10th. We'll be watching for it. They did close at $1.96 on Friday. Very robust, very, very good trading stock here. That's about halfway in their trading range of 47 cents on the low, 370 to the high. So obviously ideaEDGE has a great following. That's a wrap. As always, if you're looking for stock halts and being able to capitalize on some of the halts and restarts that are going on, don't forget about our friends over at stockhalt.com. That'll send you those via email, SMS, your cell phone, and any other preferred route. It might be a great way for you to capitalize in this environment where trading is pretty erratic and provides some great trading opportunities. As always, don't forget about the AGORACOM Small Cap Center. 80 companies listed by industry and exchange, so you can find the one best suited for your portfolio. Have a great day. It's a wrap. See you tomorrow.